I think at this point, the only way that I can describe Shikimori is not just a cutie is the fact that this anime is just so cute. Like, it is just next level cute. Like, I have a dumb ass smile, like, on my face watching this episode. Like, my cheekbones hurt. Like, I'm gonna talk about the whole entire episode, but like the little bit, like the last, I don't even know what it was, like the last minute and a half, like the last 90 seconds to 2 minutes of the episode, where Shikimori is hanging out with IZUMI'S mom. Like, that has got to be like the cutest thing ever. And the fact that IZUMI'S mom is like totally messy with Shikimori too, even if it's intentional or unintentional, but like the way she like was teaching her how to like use the knife, and then she grabbed her side, like really clutched onto it. Shikimori's like, oh my god. And then because IZUMI'S mom is seeing that Shikimori is like a little bit nervous, she goes, ooh, into her ear. Like, oh my, like, I love that IZUMI'S mom loves Shikimori. Like, I am absolutely in love with that. Then, of course, she goes and finds her, like, she's like, I'm gonna go find you a knife that is left-handed. And of course she would trip on herself. Like, she just trips over herself. She's extremely clumsy, just like, you know, IZUMI is the offspring of this lady, for sure. But she drops the knife, or like the knife goes flinging out of her hand, and like there's a girl behind Shikimori, so she grabs the knife, right? Like, it's just like whap, and she like grabs the knife, and there's a poor girl behind Shikimori, like, please be careful with knives. Like, I laughed. I'm telling you, like, my freaking ass cheekbones hurt the whole entire time from just how enjoyable those last couple of minutes were of the episode. I think that, like, if I was like having a decent time with the episode, if the episode was like pretty good, the last half, or the last couple of minutes of the episode, like, catapulted it to like being an extremely memorable episode. Like, I don't know, I love this anime. I know it's like, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I am absolutely in love with this anime. I love Shikimori as a character, and I love the surrounding characters. You know, IZUMI, I like him a lot, and IZUMI'S mom, oh my god, like, she's next level. But anyways, the episode is really just focused around them planning out for their summer vacation. So finals is coming up this week, and then they get to go on summer vacation, so they spent their time, you know, really thinking about what they're going to do over summer vacation, you know, whether it's a festival, fireworks, going to the beach. You know, this is the almost beach episode, but they decided they're going to go to the river. So, you know, because of that, they go out and they plan out kind of like, well, okay, they're going to go to the river. So they go in and get ready for that, to go get like swimsuits and, you know, get ready to go to the river and stuff. And during that time, as they're in the mall, IZUMI spies with his little eye, you know, a very sexy lady in swimwear. And Shikimori immediately gets jealous. She's like, yo, I gotta go get a banging ass swimsuit. But really, he was looking at the lady's abs in the picture and just like being kind of jealous that he doesn't have abs like that. He wasn't actually looking at like the swimsuit or her body or anything. He was looking at like her voluptuous abs and thinking like, yeah, I need to go do some sit-ups when I get home, kind of thing. And that alone, the misconceptions alone, is freaking funny. So what that ends up doing is, during that, you know, Shikimori immediately goes and finds the swimsuit that is like abundantly sexy, and her friends are like, "Yo, what are you doing? You know, like you can't be wearing that," which was funny in itself, which ended up leading, you know, because what her friends, Yui. Her friends Yui and Q or Kyo or whatever, the green hair girl, they're looking at her and they're like, oh, you know, she hates losing, and because of that, they reminisce about how they ended up being friends with Shikimori, which is a really cool thing about, you know, basically Q met her during like PE or whatever, and they had to face off in like a basketball, not tournament, but basketball game during PE. And Q was just kind of like fell in love, but she had been looking at her thinking like, oh, she's so cute and pretty, I want to be her friend. And during that PE session, they end up facing off against each other, and they both give it 110%, because Q ended up showing off because Shikimori was giving it, her all. So she like, really showed off. And Izumi was like, oh my God. He was like elated with Q and her performance that Shikimori got jealous. So that's what she won. So I don't think Q really realized that Shikimori turns it up to 11 when Izumi's watching, you know what I mean? When Yu is watching her, kind of like take over and stuff. So that's when she turns up to 11. But they end up becoming friends, and that's kind of how their friendship started. Then we got into like the last piece of the episode where Yu or Izumi and Shikimori. I don't know. Should I call them Michan and Yu? No, it sounds better. It's Shikimori and Izumi, even though that's their last names. But when Shikimori and Izumi are talking on the phone and they're having this hour-long conversation, and they both squeal like little kids. But I absolutely love this anime. I think it's different from a lot of different angles. I like that our main character is Shikimori. I'll keep saying this every week because for some reason that misconception, my biggest thing about the internet, guys, is like I hate when people are out there hating on an anime close-minded. You know what I mean? Like give the anime a real shot before you have an opinion on it. You know what I mean? Like, give the anime a real shot. There's like a lot of people out there who are hating on the anime who haven't even watched it. You know what I mean? I really hate that. But the one thing I want to keep championing is just reminding, and I want you guys to do it too, if you guys see people like on Twitter who are getting it twisted, because that's where a lot of the hate happens, is on Twitter, or maybe like Reddit, But Shikimori is our main character. This anime is about Shikimori. It's about her. And everybody else, including Izumi, is the surrounding characters. Izumi's like our second main character, but he isn't the focus of the anime. The anime is around Shikimori, and it's in the title. Shikimori's not just a cutie. Like, she is cool. She's cool. She's awesome. She has a bunch of different personality traits, and she is somebody who is dedicated to Izumi and making him happy, and being the cool character. But I see a lot of people get it confused that Izumi's the main character, and he really isn't. It's really about Shikimori. And I just love the different take that they have on the episode. What I am hoping for as the anime continues to unfold this season is more stories, from them. This next episode, we're gonna get like the river episode. You know what I mean? I was hoping for the beach episode, but they changed it to the river this time. It's cool. But they're going to go to the river next time. I want to see the river. I want to see a festival. I want to see a date. There's like certain scenarios that I really want to see more from this anime that I'm hoping that I think it will, but I'm hoping that it delivers. That it delivers on. But I kind of want to see more of that from the anime as well, which, again, like I said, I think it will deliver to us. But so far, I'm loving the anime. I love the characters. And Makoto, or Izumi's mom, oh my God. I freaking love her. She's like the best. All right, that's all I have for you guys this week. Let me know what you guys thought about Shikimori is not just a cutie. This was episode 4. We're 4 weeks in? Jesus Christ, we're 4 weeks in, guys. We're 4 weeks in. So let me know what you guys think about Shikimori is not just a cutie. And I'll see you guys next Saturday for episode number 5. All right, my friends. See you in the next one.